Welcome back to Impossibly Unremarkable, a podcast hosted by myself, Jonathan Butts, and my longtime friend, co-host, and cute, handsome, sweet,
keep it coming.
Thoughtful,
Okay.
Stingy,
Okay. Well, okay. I don't know about
two-faced.
Wow. This is taking a turn.
Elliott Markson.
That's right. We're back for another episode of this podcast, and today we have amnesia. What are we doing? Who am I? Where are we?
I have no clue.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm pretty good.
You seem pretty somber, pretty negative. You started off positive with those descriptions of me, and then they really took a turn, and I'm starting to think that might be your overall attitude here.
I don't know. I just feel off today. Like nothing's gone particularly wrong. I had good stuff happen today. I just feel off,
Wow. Well, turn it on, buddy.
All right. It's on. I'm turned on.
Flip the switch. Let's go.
Are you turned on?
Usually, yeah.
Should talk to somebody about that.
I'm on right now, baby.
Oh.
Well, not like that.
Oh.
Oh. What's been going on with you then? What has... You said nothing's going wrong. What is going on?
You never just feel off,
I guess, sure.
All right. So
Could it be the weather? Maybe it was cloudy today.
It is kind of cloudy. It was kind of a dreary drive over here. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's really all there is to it, the weather. I'm just so in tune with nature that when nature weeps, I weep.
Wow. That's like another level of connection with the earth.
I have been playing as a druid in my D&D campaign with my coworkers. Yeah.
That tracks then. You're really in character.
Yeah.
You're always in character. How's that been going?
D&D?
Yeah, man.
Good, man. We just leveled up level 3 yesterday.
Nice, dude. Level 3.
Feeling really good.
What do druids do again?
They can do multiple things. So I'm a druid in my... So he's going to pretend...
I'm just kidding.
He's going to pretend like he doesn't like D&D, but he loves Baldur's Gate, and he loves playing D&D.
Yeah, when people invite me, which they don't.
That's true.
Fuckers.
Shout out. You know exactly who you are.
You know who you are.
Enough about me being a druid. Today was a very good day in that we secured tickets to Donald Glover's The New World Tour.
Woo!
In St. Paul.
Ow!
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Because you and I and our respective partners went in 18?
Yeah, I think so.
It was 18.
We're still in college.
Yeah, we drove to Chicago together to see him perform at whatever arena is there.
Yeah, whatever the Chicago one is, I forget.
Great show.
Yeah, it was cool. I remember that was awesome. Ray Shremmer opened. That was sick. Black Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody come get her. That one slaps every time.
I just always feel bad for the opener, kind of universally, because the crowd is still usually filing in, and at least for Ray Shremmer, it was not full yet.
Yeah,
and there were very few people into it.
I think that's just arena shows. That's usually how it goes. The openers, people file in really late for those.
Yeah,
but I mean that's just how it is. I saw Tyler the Creator, and it was the same thing. The crowd was, even for Vince Staples, there was 3 openers, and even for him, it was still filing in. So I was like, okay, well, but that's just how it is. But this time, the opener for Gambino is Willow.
I don't know who Willow is.
The sister of Jaden Smith, Willow Smith.
Oh, I do know.
Yeah, you know Willow.
Really?
Don't act like you don't. Willow's much more talented than Jaden, though.
Oh, for sure. I just Willow could have been anything, I didn't have Willow Smith on the mind.
Yeah, it's Will Smith.
Because I can see that just being
some indie band.
Yeah, exactly.
You think you'd pick an indie band to open for him?
Maybe.
I guess why not?
He's a silly man. He does all sorts of strange, mysterious things.
That's true.
So I'm very, very excited. We're gonna be able to go a couple days after our wedding, which I'm looking forward to.
Yep.
I remember feeling so empty after we saw him in Chicago.
Why?
Because I was like,
what do you mean empty?
Because I had been looking forward to it for so long.
Yeah.
And then it was just over.
Right.
And at the time, he had said, this was the last time I'm doing this.
Right.
He said this was my last tour. So I was like...
That's what I'm saying. He'd been saying that for so long.
It's oh my God, I'm never going to see him tour again. And it was so great, but now it's over.
Yeah.
And I don't like that it's over.
But here we are.
And
it's
remember,
not over.
We drove to get Taco Bell, and I was just like... I want to die.
I forgot that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Talk about after, right?
Because that's when the Quesarito
so good.
was still around.
Oh, I love the quesarito.
Better times back in 2018. Better times.
Oh, man. Those quesaritos fuck me up. I love those so much.
Yeah, they're so good. Should we?
Go get them right now?
Yeah.
You said that, wait, do they not sell them anymore?
No.
Oh, it's too bad.
It is too bad. But very, very excited. I'm eager to hear whatever new album he comes out with in probably June or July.
Yeah. He confirmed this summer. He tweeted out it'll be out this summer.
Because he re-released 3:15:20 rebranded and remastered as Ada Vista.
Yep.
Which I've been excited for. But really, none of the songs on there were new to me, you know?
Right.
Or
They were just mastered.
They're just mastered. You know, I'm not sold on some of them, some of the changes.
I saw that. I saw a lot of people having mixed feelings about the mixes and some of the, like he took away the outro on one of the songs. I forget, like the transition in the next song. I don't know. I liked the mix. I thought it sounded a lot better.
I think it all sounds good. I just think it's hard when you've listened to something for 4 years and then to hear kind of a different version of it,
Yeah.
different sound and different feel. That it's hard to, but it all sounds really good, and it just makes me excited because he's my favorite artist, and to get more of him is always a good thing.
Yeah, man.
I'm sure he'll be done after this, but he's also like 40 now, so I could see.
Old?
Yeah, man, I can see him. I can see him being done.
I don't know. I don't think he'll ever.
How
be
old is
done.
Kanye West?
He's definitely mid-40s. I don't know.
That's insane. That's insane that there's only that. Can she look it up?
How old is Kanye West?
Look it up.
Look it up. I feel like all of like the big rappers are getting old now.
How old is Drake? Is he in his 30s?
Like 37.
Okay.
Same with J. Cole. I think Kendrick's maybe like 34, 35. Like all the big rappers are like old.
Kendrick's younger than Drake?
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
46.
Oh my
Kanye's
God.
46.
Jesus.
Man.
That's too old to be an anti-Semite.
Yeah, that's far too old. Do you think he would stop being one by then?
You think he'd grow out of that kind of...
But I think
Foolishness.
it's one of those you get older and you grow into it.
You think
sort of
so?
Situations for him. Also, he does have mental illness, so who
Yes.
knows? That doesn't excuse it. I'm
20%
just saying.
of the world has a mental illness. You don't see me marching on the streets with
I'm
tiki
just saying,
torches.
a man who's walking around untreated mental illness for years and is a famous person.
That's fair. I mean,
That's really gonna make you do some crazy
It's a
shit.
perfect storm to make a lot of awful decisions.
To be an
but it's
awful
weird to me
person,
that there's
yes.
only 6 years between Donald Glover and Kanye West.
Yeah.
Like Kanye West has been around for so long.
Yeah. Yeah, but Donald Glover didn't even start his rapping career until he was like 28. That's when he like put out Camp. He was already old by then.
I know, it's just weird.
Eminem's 51? He's over 51.
That
He's
I
only
can
50?
believe. He looks awful these days.
What do you mean he looks awful? He's got that beard.
Yeah, the beard. That's
You look like Eminem, bro.
That's what. I have a better beard than Eminem. I don't know what it is about Eminem's beard, but it's bad.
He's coming out with a new album.
Are you gonna listen to it?
I don't know. Probably because it's kind of getting a lot of hype because it's supposed to be about like the death of Slim Shady. So it's like it's supposed to be a concept. So people are really hyping it, hoping it's going to be like an actual like concept album and be like a little more thought and less like lyrical, miracle, spiritual. Like sort of like he's always trying to fit in stupid bars that are not even like they're not even. It's not cool to be like. Cereal bowl, put it in a cereal hole. I don't know what he says. Whatever. I don't know.
Cereal bowl, put it in a cereal hole. I
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that. You can do that.
Whatever.
And you're only, oh my God, you're late 20s now.
Yeah.
So you would be starting late if you got into rap right now.
I could start right now.
You should.
Should I?
Yeah. But
No.
you need an actual rap name.
Like what?
Something that would connect with the youth.
I want you to name me, bro.
You don't want that.
Yeah, you'd come up with something ridiculous.
Would you put a young or a little in front of it?
No.
Okay.
'Cause I guess I am Lil. But I'm not young.
You wouldn't want to define yourself like that, though.
No, I wouldn't. No, I'd pick like one word or something.
Stank.
You listen to that new Stank album?
It kind of, I mean,
Shit's gas.
that's easy to say, you know?
It's true. The
And people are
marketing
going to
would be
remember
easy.
it. People are
Yeah.
going to be like, yeah, did you hear that new stank joint?
That sounds real. It sounds real. I don't know. It does sound real. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's all of our favorite rappers are getting old. Who's next?
How old is Asher Roth? Look that one up.
When's the last time Asher Roth did anything?
You know that college song?
I love colleges. I mean, I did love that song in college, but only because I was in college. Now I haven't played it since. I don't think.
I don't think I've ever actually played that song.
Did you listen to the new Chance the Rapper song?
No, I haven't. It's on my list. You said it
So-
was good, and it's because he's divorced now.
It's not on streaming yet.
We won.
It's just on YouTube, but it's good. His first single that he put out that is on streaming and everything, called Buried Alive, I thought that was okay. I thought it was like decent. He started off with those weird Harry Potter bars, and I was not cool with that. It was like, well, whatever. What is he talking about? I don't know. But the overall song was okay. This one I really like a lot, so I would check this out. I think it's called like, fuck, I don't remember what it's called. Something about family or something. I don't know.
He's still talking about family?
Well, he's talking about like, it's good though. It's good. Trust me, it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm excited for the comeback of Chance the Rapper. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something big.
Now, I'm going to say this for the people that don't know. I'm a huge Chance the Rapper fan.
Huge Chance guy.
10 Day, awesome album.
Awesome.
Acid Rap, awesome album.
Awesome.
Coloring Book, awesome.
Yeah. When I heard Acid Rap, I did acid for a week straight. After I heard Coloring Book, I was coloring all of the time.
He was coloring.
And I went to church. It was incredible.
Honestly, yeah, that was my...
The big day, I got married that year. I didn't. I'm just kidding.
The year after, right?
Maybe. I don't
A year or
remember.
two. But the big day was just awful. I mean,
Horrible.
horrible.
It ruined his entire career.
It 100% did.
Because I was thinking about this the other day, because I've been listening to a lot of like discourse about this, and I follow some YouTubers who have talked about it a little bit, but like it would have been one thing if he put out an album that was like, like that. I don't think that would have killed his career. People would have been like, all right, it's mid, but it's like, okay, like he'll come back. But it was so god awful that everyone was like, oh, he's trash. He doesn't even know how to make music anymore. This guy's done. And then he disappeared for years.
Yeah,
I mean,
he would like pop up every once in a while, like put
Yeah.
something on Instagram where he's like singing some, nothing, but he's not releasing anything.
Yeah. I mean, he released a few like singles here and there. He did like a joint project with Jeremiah or something. Was it a Christmas album? I don't know.
Yes.
Either way, what he put out after that was still not worth listening to that much, and it didn't really raise my hopes. But this new stuff coming out, I'm stoked for it. I'll be listening.
Has he announced an album or anything?
It's called Starline Gallery.
That's a good name.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Please, God, we need to, and like, because a lot of that, the big day was centered on him getting married. That was kind
Right.
of the whole.
Which is a horrible concept for an album. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You made a whole album about getting married. I mean, you could have a few songs on there. No,
Yeah.
nothing about that. But a whole album, The Big Day. Give me a break.
What's the best song on that album to you?
I couldn't even name one. I'm serious. I don't even know. Like I can't. I don't remember a single song up there. He had one with Death Cab for Cutie, or the guy from Death Cab for Cutie, whatever his name is. I don't remember what that was called, but that was interesting.
I feel like the one I liked the best was the one where it was him and his brother rapping.
Oh yeah, Taylor Bennett. Yeah.
But even then,
Taylor Bennett is literally just like, I'm Chance's brother.
what would you do, man?
That's his whole career.
What would you do?
I would never mention. I would try to make sure people don't even know I'm related to the guy.
He looks like a carbon copy of him.
He literally does.
So it would be kind of hard to get away with.
That's
that.
true. I don't know what else he was supposed to do. And he is successful in his own right. So, I mean, he does what he does. But yeah, so a lot to look forward to in the music world. I'm very excited. You listen to that new Snow Strippers album?
What?
You listen to the new Snow Strippers album?
Snow Strippers?
Dude, I know you were spinning that Snow Strippers.
No, I ain't heard that.
It's actually gas.
What is Snow Strippers?
Oh,
thought
you don't
you
want to open up this wormhole, buddy.
I thought you
don't want to
stuttered.
open up this can of worms.
I assumed you stuttered.
Snow Strippers, baby. It's like electronic music. It's kind of glitchy and poppy. It's crazy shit, man. It will really knock you around, bro. It will. If you want to just like fucking dance up and down and just pop mollies, this is it. This is what you need.
I'm so confused by your taste in music.
I just like good music. Whether it's, whatever genre. If it's good, it's
I feel like
good.
there was a point where you didn't like anything sing-songy.
I don't know. It's changed over time, but now I'm kind of like well-rounded, as well-rounded as I've been. I'm always trying to find different spaces, different genres, different areas, different sounds that I can expose myself to.
I admire your courage.
Does it take courage to listen to different
Absolutely.
songs?
Absolutely.
I have Spotify. It's pretty easy. I just kind of click on it.
You have a finite amount of time in this life,
It's true, and I spend way too much time listening to music.
and it could be bad music.
It's true, but I do try to make sure it's good music.
Other than
Donald,
which I mean,
and you finna be in the pit at that show.
I finna be in the pit. No, I'm gonna try to. Ideally, I would like to, because I'm assuming he's gonna have some sort of platform that juts out from
kind of
the stage.
extends.
I would like to be along that.
That would be crazy. You could get some good videos.
I just don't want to be like in the pack because I don't like standing for concerts. But for this one, I'm like, you know what? It's expensive either way. Let's get on the floor.
Do it.
And see what we can make happen.
Make the magic happen down there, man.
Because what if he sees me and he's like, I know there's 17,000 other white boys in this arena, but this one's
really.
He's
he
calling
looks
to me.
funny. He better.
He's
different.
I want to do something with this
There's
guy.
something different about him.
And then it just kind of snowballs from there.
Maybe if you learn every lyric and like sing it like very like outwardly at him during the show, he'll pull you up on the stage.
Sing every lyric?
Not every single one. Maybe skip a couple of the words that you aren't allowed to say. But like if you were just like one of those people that's just
He
like,
just opens with Bonfire and him and I make eye contact. Well, Elliott told me. I gotta
this coke up his ass crack.
No, man, it's gonna be good. Other than that, this weekend we celebrated the birth of our dear friend Neil.
Oh yeah, it was his
I was
birthday.
like, you staring at me.
I was confused. I was like, wait, did a baby get born? Like
No.
you're like we celebrated the birth of, and then I was.
No. He's not a baby. He's a man.
Yeah, no, he's a full-grown man at
He's a
this point.
full-grown man.
Yeah, he's really grown into his own. He's pretty tall now.
He is tall. God, he's so tall.
God, he's tall. A tall drink of water, that guy. Yeah, we celebrated his birthday. That was fun. We went to Can Wonderland.
It's my first time.
Me too. I'd never been. Yeah, believe it or not, I don't frequent the spots out in the city very often.
I felt like as we were driving out to the middle of nowhere, St. Paul, I assumed I was gonna get shot and killed.
Okay, that seems a little offensive.
What? No, we're like
It's just St. Paul, man.
No. It wasn't St. Paul. It was like
It was
industrial.
It was like in a warehouse.
And let me say,
area.
I've been watching a lot of Sopranos, so that's been informing my thought process. Like I'm in the, this feels like a place that I would drive.
Every Italian-looking guy just freaked you out.
That's the other big thing I've been doing. It has nothing to do with I'm not one of those people that's like scared of the city.
Yeah,
But I felt like I was in the middle of like an industrial nowhere.
it was a warehouse
Where I would
district area.
park behind a dump truck and then get popped.
It was nice. They had free parking in an
did.
underground parking garage. It was super
Yeah.
sweet.
We parked above ground though. So
Yeah, well,
it doesn't really apply to
it
what I'm
didn't
saying.
really matter either way.
But yeah, I've been watching Sopranos. Have you seen it?
I've seen a few episodes.
I'm really into it, and I wish I was raised Italian.
Why?
Man, they're always eating.
Yeah,
They're always eating, and it
Yeah.
looks so good. And I fucking love pasta.
that's true.
Can you imagine you just get fed a steady diet of pasta for your entire life?
You know, you can eat pasta without being Italian.
No. It's different.
It's not.
It's way different.
Well, I guess it is if they're really Italian. They probably make it themselves.
Yeah, well,
They're probably like making their own olive oil. They're out there stomping on olives or however you do that.
yeah, stomping
Is,
on
that,
olives.
is it like wine? They just stomp on the olives and then they make the oil.
Yeah, they take their socks off and they get.
Yeah, they just
Nasty
stomp in
with
a barrel.
But really, so the show portrays the mob as a good thing. That's what I've taken away. Is like organized crime, good.
Sure.
Federal authorities, bad. That's
Yeah.
the kind of the two main takeaways I've seen. I
Absolutely.
want to do that.
Being the mob.
Yeah, I want to organize a crime.
I don't know. Is organized crime even like as big of a thing anymore?
I've actually been looking into it. It is still a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's still a
I'm
thing.
I'm curious because it's kind of fascinating.
Yeah.
The history of all the different families and the different mafias and the different terrible things that they did. But
Yeah.
yeah, there is supposedly still an active mafia in the States.
What do they do?
I don't know, the organized crime,
Just launder money, probably.
probably.
I bet it's not as much like kneecapping.
No, I'm assuming they have to be a lot quieter.
Skull
just-
busting.
Just because of like how much technology and surveillance has advanced to that.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to get away with.
It's much harder to be a criminal these days.
Unless you hit people and run. That's a crime we haven't solved yet,
still in process.
Still in process, but yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Just watching Sopranos, just chilling.
Just watching a lot of Sopranos.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Wishing I had some Italian buddies.
Yeah.
Wishing you were Italian.
I kind of look Italian. Some people have asked me if I'm Italian. It's true. They have.
I don't know about that one.
What do you mean?
You don't look Italian to me.
Okay. That's fine.
You look Czech.
Okay. It's your opinion.
There's not like a fact.
No, that's your opinion.
Aren't you Czech?
No, it's your opinion.
Pretty sure
You can take that. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have a little Czech in you.
Well, I haven't been doing much myself, personally. You know.
Let's skip it then.
Just been trying to take care of the yard.
Oh my God.
There's been a lot of yard talk these days. A lot of...
Bro's been a homeowner for 4 years, and last weekend was the first time I've ever heard you mention the word yard.
Yeah, well, because once you have a baby, then you become a guy who likes his yard, and that's me.
So what happened to the yard
I
pre-Wesley?
just didn't really do much with it.
Did you mow it?
Which is actually why it's so bad now and needs attention, because I neglected it for years. And now I'm trying to, my grass still looks like shit. It really does. I'm trying to get it going. I put down some grass seed, and I got a little spot growing, but some of the other spots still look bare. So I need to try to reseed. Might throw some more dirt on it. I saw my neighbor do that little trick. I'm not sure if that's what he did, but I'm guessing because he put some dirt down there, and I think he must have seeded over that, or so it would really grow in there.
So you don't know what he did. You saw
guessing.
him do something.
It makes sense what he did. So
do you want me to come out and help you?
Dude, that'd be great.
No,
We'd landscape together.
Just kidding. It was a joke.
No, I would love that. I'm wondering if because I want to mulch a bunch, but what is the limit? How much is too much mulch? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's a fine line. A lot of men have to try to walk.
Because if I've got mulch in the front, and then I got mulch all around the back, and then in the back corner I've got more mulch, and then on the other side of my garage there's more mulch. Is that too much mulch?
No.
How much mulch is too much mulch? You guys get back to me on that. I don't know.
I'm just thinking about how much fun this episode is going to be. It's 40 minutes of me talking about Donald Glover and 40 minutes of you talking about your yard.
If you care about the outdoors and care about your yard as a homeowner, then this is a very relevant conversation for you.
But you're not an expert.
I want to plant some flowers, maybe.
Do that, yeah.
Yeah. It's going to get crazy. Just you wait. Maybe not this year, but next year it's really going to start coming into its own. Because I neglected it for a couple of years, it might need another couple of years to get back up to where it was. Strong, solid, grown.
Just rip it all out and put in turf.
That'd be sick. Take out all my grass, just make it all artificial.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
That's what they do in California.
Yeah, but do neighborhoods have rules against that?
Depends on...
It's also probably really expensive.
Yeah, but...
Probably way cheaper to just have real grass.
I don't know about that. Thinking about the cost to water it, the cost to maintain it, the cost of a mower, the cost of gas, the cost of your time,
Yeah, true. Time is money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's pretty much it, man. Just been hanging out with my son. He's adorable. He got his first haircut. Did I talk about that?
Not on the podcast.
He got his first haircut. His first haircut. It was actually really adorable. So we took him to Kids Hair. So we originally took him there and didn't make an appointment. And then we walk in. Apparently Kids Hair is the hardest place to get into for a haircut. I didn't realize that. But you have to make an appointment essentially, because we walked in there without an appointment and they're like, "Oh no, we don't have time today. We can't book him today. You're going to have to go online and make an appointment." We're like, "Okay, whatever."
Wait, this is his first haircut?
First haircut ever.
Ever?
Wow. Yeah. And so we did that. We left, and then we made an appointment for the next day online. We went in, and I wasn't sure how he's going to handle it because, he's a baby. It's his first haircut. They sit you in the chair. They put the little cape around you, and then some lady starts cutting your hair with scissors. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, if you'd never experienced that, you'd be like, what the hell's going on? Right. So, but he did pretty well. He looked adorable in the little chair. They set him up on there. There was sort of a little booster on there, so he would sit up and his head was above the chair. And then she put the little cape around him. I have a picture. It's adorable.
Megan did show me a picture, and it is incredibly adorable. He looks like a person.
I know. He's actually looks like a little boy now.
Yeah.
Because even after the haircut, it even made him look way older. I didn't realize how much of an impact that would have on how he looks, but just trimming his hair all around and kind of giving it some shape Really makes him look like a little boy and not so much as a baby anymore, which is insane. But he did really well. He whined a little bit, but, overall he was pretty calm. And the lady even said, she was like, man, if all the kids I cut hair for were like you, I would have an easy day every day, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that can't be an easy job.
Yeah, no, dealing with kids all day, cutting their hair.
Yeah.
Half of them probably like scream.
You have metal scissors next to,
Yeah.
a still developing child's head. No,
Yeah.
It can't be fun.
Yeah. I wonder if we should have gotten him like a fade or something, though.
I'm surprised you didn't.
I'm just kidding.
What'd you do?
Just the classic boys cut.
What's that?
I don't know. They just trim the back and
I wouldn't know
shape
what
it.
a boy's cut is.
I don't really know how to describe it. It's just like a classic little boy cut.
Did you do some lines?
Yeah, just give him some laser lines.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet. And his eyebrows. Nah, but he did good. I was proud of him. He's awesome. Crushed it. Crushed his first haircut.
Well, and you've been getting haircuts before, right?
I've gotten them before, yes.
It's like father, like son. It's impressive to see that.
Now we both get haircuts.
To see that transcend generation to generation.
Haircuts?
Yeah.
Sure.
Nature's amazing. The
Okay,
things
man.
she can do.
Oh, you know what? I was going down a rabbit hole of like YouTube shorts. I do this from time to time. And I got on this channel that was talking about space. You'll love this.
I like space. Yep.
Did you know in like I think it's like 30,000 years or 30 million years, I don't know. Long time. Mars's moon is slowly being torn apart by the gravity of Mars, and soon Mars will have its own rings. Isn't that sick? Well, not soon, in like tens of thousands, maybe millions of years. Pretty sick though.
Jupiter has rings.
Yeah.
Neptune has rings.
Yep.
Uranus has rings.
Yeah. Soon Mars could too.
You know what don't got rings?
Earth.
The Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh my god. Don't get me started. Ooh, did you know that there's so much space junk surrounding Earth that eventually it could get so bad if we don't do something about it that we could actually get trapped here and unable to leave?
I don't know. I don't know that we'd ever be permanently trapped.
What do you mean?
Can blow shit up, man. If there's just anything that,
I guess if you go and take a missile to it, maybe it'd be okay.
but yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff floating out there.
Quite
A lot of
junk.
debris, a lot of old junked satellites.
Humans are already destroying space.
Yeah,
We're
man.
already polluting space.
The good news there's so much, and I think that's where we'll eventually get. When there's no more landfills
Yeah.
and space travel has progressed to the point where it can be commercialized.
Right.
I can totally see us dumping our shit in space,
Let's just like dump it in Uranus.
which I'm okay with because there's so much space.
There's just like a lot of space. So
There's a
actually,
ton
like,
of
it's
space.
probably the best spot to put it because, I mean, nobody else is out there right now that we can see.
And then we
so-
can have oceans that don't have,
Yeah, let's just take all the
floating
trash on
piles of
Earth
trash.
and just shoot it into space. Just say, see ya. Good luck, aliens.
hire us, NASA.
Had fun with our garbage.
I could get a job at NASA.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, I could.
Why? How?
A,
What would you
I
do at
just-
NASA?
I just came up with that great idea.
Throwing garbage into space?
I was number one in space on Trivia Crack.
You know what? Put your resume together, shoot it over to him. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Maybe I'd get like one of those responses like when like a little kid writes a letter to like a company, and they
Yeah.
send like a cute little form letter back.
Sure.
Maybe they would do that for me. Like, hey, we know you're 26, but that's great, champ. We
Hey.
love your drive.
We're glad you have a passion for space. Keep it up, buddy. Did you know that?
You clown me for liking space.
No, but this was this is a crazy fact that actually blew my mind. If this is a fact, somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm not gonna be able to correct you.
So, like, you know how light years, like if things are light years away or whatever. So if aliens were like,
You didn't explain it at all.
light years, whatever.
you
You,
just
guys
said-
are smarter than me, anyways.
You know how light years
You know how light years are a thing, and if things are light years away, there's like a whole like time gap or whatever.
Yeah.
So if aliens were like light years away from Earth and they're looking back at Earth, they're actually seeing Earth in the past. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like if they had a little telescope and they could like see what's going on from light years away, they would see like World War II happening or some shit.
Yeah.
How is that not crazy to you?
It's incredibly crazy.
That's wild.
But like I didn't just read a factoid about it.
That's wild, dude.
I studied.
I didn't realize that.
Over
That's
t-
crazy, man.
Well, yeah, it's like, if we observe a supernova, we're seeing something that happened millions of years ago.
Yeah, dude. It's like if we see like a planet, we're like, fuck, that planet looks like shit. We're actually, maybe we're not even seeing it as it is now. We're seeing it as it was, and maybe it is habitable now.
Well, planets.
Who knows?
Like in our solar system?
No, I'm just saying if we were like, oh, this one like 13 million light years away.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Interstellar, bro.
Are you trying to connect with me?
I'm trying. I'm really trying, man. I just thought like, oh, how will I connect with Jonathan on a deeper level? Maybe if I just study things that he's interested in, he'll like me more.
Just learn miscellaneous facts about the universe, including just like basic knowledge.
Hey, that light year thing is not basic.
That's totally basic.
People don't know that.
They should know
Yes,
that.
people on the street, they won't know that.
They should know that.
They said, oh, if you're 13 million light years away and you're looking back at Earth, what year is it? I actually don't know, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that fact, okay, man? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I just don't study space enough. But
You're not dumb. I'm glad you're learning new things.
yeah, bro. I'm going to continue. I'm going to keep watching YouTube videos, and I'm going to get really smart.
Maybe you can challenge me in trivia crack someday.
Yeah, dude, one day. Okay, all right. Well, what's your wreck of the week? You're going to hate mine. You hate it every week, though, so it's like whatever.
I don't hate it every week. You have some good ones. Sometimes.
What is yours?
So I'm late to this trend. I'm very late. But in the past week,
Yeah.
I played a game
Okay.
with our dear friend Kyle.
Of course.
And Neil. Neil participated for a little bit
Nice, thanks.
before he abandoned us.
Cool.
You have no means to play them. The game is called Helldivers 2.
Oh, shit, I've heard of Helldivers, yeah.
And it came out a couple months ago, and it's completely blown up. But we finally gave it a shot. So basically the premise is you are a citizen of Super Earth.
Ooh.
And Super Earth likes to spread democracy
Okay.
to planets that are controlled by, or rather infested by, like these giant bugs
Uh-huh.
or robots.
Sure.
And so you go planet to planet with up to 3 friends, 4 total people,
Whoa.
and you just kill shit.
You commit genocide on these other
No,
planets?
no, they're bugs,
Yeah, but they're living
They're-
beings
but
inhabiting
they're
this
like
planet.
spooky creatures.
Okay.
And so they're spreading democracy.
It sounds like you guys are just going to other planets and terrorizing them.
You're talking like a bug, man.
I'm just saying if the bugs came to Earth and started attacking people, you'd be like, what the hell's wrong with these bugs?
Well, maybe they did.
But you guys are going to the bugs and you're fucking them up.
Pretty sure that's the premise. Is they maybe the bugs did come to Super Earth.
Yeah, maybe they were trying to spread their own political beliefs.
No, they're. I've been in the trenches, man. It's scary, but it's fun. I'm not usually like a shoot 'em up guy.
Yeah.
Like I'm not, because to me there are plenty of games out there that like the whole thing is just like you just kind of kill endlessly and destroy things, and like not super into it. But it's like this game's like actually thrilling and stress inducing.
Yeah.
And fun with friends. So, give it a shot. It's $40,
Wow.
but endless fun.
Endless fun for $40 sounds like a deal.
That is pretty good, you know?
Yeah. That sounds cool. I'd play it. I love planets now.
Part of the cool thing is like everyone in the world that plays the game
Yeah.
is like working together.
Oh.
So you liberate planets, and each time like you complete a mission, you progress like a certain amount of, like, you create a certain amount of progress towards the liberation of a planet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome.
Thanks.
That sounds like fun.
It is fun. We should try it.
I would love to play it with you.
You could play it on my PS5, and I could play it
Really?
on my computer. We could play
Let's
it
do
together.
it. Let's do it. I would love to.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I'm busy. Something just came
Yeah, no,
up.
that's fine. No, that makes sense.
So my phone's blowing up, man.
No, I didn't want to anyways. I didn't want to.
All right, what's your recce?
Yo, okay, hear me out. This is sick. You know the brand Ghost. They do energy drinks.
Nope. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
They do the Sour Patch Kid one that
Yeah,
you like.
they do that one. They came out with a protein cereal. Ghost protein cereal.
Ew.
It's like a Magic Spoon type deal.
What?
Like, you know what Magic Spoon is? Like a protein. It's protein cereal. It's like cereal that's lower calorie and high in protein.
When you tell me
Low
Magic
added
Spoon,
sugars.
I think of those Star Wars spoons that used to come in cereal boxes that would light up.
Close, but different. So it's cereal that's high in protein. It's about like 170 calories per serving. I think it's like 18 grams of protein per serving. Low in added sugars. It's so good, bro. I just tried the Ghost today. Gas. I had the peanut butter kind, and then I had like the marshmallow kind. And it was really good. I would recommend this because if you're trying to get more protein in your diet and you want a little, less guilt of eating cereal because you like cereal, but all the cereals are really unhealthy and you can't eat them all the time, but you love cereal, good option. It's a little more expensive. As are all.
Tell us. That was going to be my question. How much is a box
I don't
of this
know how
protein
much
cereal?
the Ghost is. The Magic Spoon is like $8 a box.
So these are two different brands?
Two different brands. I think the
Have you
Ghost.
tried the Ghost?
Yes. Well, because today Megan brought it home. I don't know how much it was.
Oh, okay.
But whatever. Anyways, it's usually more expensive, so I'm just assuming it is. But anyways, yeah, if you're trying to get more protein in your diet and you want to be conscious of your calories as well, good option. Good little thing to have for breakfast, or just a good little snack if you want something sweet.
I've heard that Cocoa Puffs are high in protein, low in sugar.
Really? I actually haven't looked into that. Is that true?
I don't know. I just
You
said
heard
it.
You just they probably have a good amount of added sugar.
Why?
I just would assume because cereal.
But they're Cocoa Puffs.
Exactly. The whole thing is like chocolate, like sugar.
But it's puffs.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're true. I don't know why I'm questioning that at all. That's true.
Back off, bro.
Okay. Anyways, just try a protein cereal. Try the Ghost one. It's really sick. It's good. I recommend it. Please just do it. Please.
Does it actually taste good?
I think so.
Because I remember way back when.
It's gonna have the protein kind of. There's a little bit of
a big RX bar guy.
Oh, come on, those are still good.
And I ate them for like 2 months straight, and I was basically starving myself. But those were fucking awful.
No way.
It was like chewing through like fake chocolatey taffy, and then there just every third bite there's just a fucking date in the way. It's awful.
RX bars do kind of resemble that like sludge that they would feed the people on the Snowpiercer train. Have you seen that movie?
No, but I can visualize it.
Yeah, they kind of look like that, and they kind of have a similar texture, it seems. But
they
taste much better, I would imagine.
It looks like a brownie, and then when you're biting it, it like tastes like dates.
Yeah,
and it's like
and there's
tough,
almonds and stuff,
and it's just not good.
Well, I'm not recommending RX bars. I'm recommending
good. Fuck them.
Protein cereal, Ghost, Magic Spoon, whatever it is. But it's solid. I think it's good. You can think whatever you want.
That was a good rec.
Thanks, bro.
That was a solid rec.
Thanks, dude.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, man.
You really turned a corner there.
I tried.
I thought you were going to recommend
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. God. All right, question of the day.
Question of the day. What, in your opinion, is the best movie franchise?
Best movie franchise?
Best movie franchise. Any movie that is franchised, which is the best one?
Oh.
I've got a dark horse answer for you. And this might be recency bias because I've been rewatching these to catch up for the new one.
Wait. Rewatching to catch up for the new one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you try to guess.
Shit. It's a movie franchise and it has something new coming out?
Yeah.
What could that be? Fast and the Furious.
No, that's maybe the worst movie franchise of all time. I've been rewatching the Planet of the Apes films.
Oh.
And I am super into it. I don't care what you think. Those movies, every single one, even the old ones, they're all good. Every single one.
Old ones like as in the originals?
Like the original ones, yeah.
Really? You've been watching those?
I didn't watch those. I've been rewatching the new ones.
Oh.
Because I'm catching up for the new release that is coming out. Or is it out already?
It's
I don't
out.
even know.
I'm pretty sure it's out.
It's out, but whatever. I'm trying to catch up so I can watch it. But yeah, those are so good. Planet of the Apes, unreal. Yeah, the new remakes are even better, I think, in my opinion, just because I think, they're newer. It's fun. The James Franco one, the original one, the Rise of the Planet of the Apes, solid.
That one I remember seeing in theaters, and I remember like everyone in the theater being taken aback when Caesar the monkey's like, no.
Yeah.
When
once the monkeys start talking, crazy.
So that was a good one.
Yeah. And then I just watched Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, I believe. And then I still have to watch War and then the new one.
What is the newest one?
I don't remember what it's called. The new one.
Fall. Okay, I'm gonna guess the next one, the next newest one,
me look it
not the
up.
one that's currently out, will be Fall of the Planet of the Apes.
Fall.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. I gotta see.
So I don't
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
So I don't doubt that they're good because I've kind of only ever heard good things about them.
Yeah.
But I just like, what do you know, how much content can you get out of monkeys ruling the world?
They're monkeys. And they're ruling the world, dude. I don't get what more you could want.
You're right.
Because the monkeys are cool because they're almost humans, but they're not.
I would say that's a good answer. I don't agree with you, but I think that's a good answer.
Well, because it's like they're beast, but they're almost human. And then in this series of films, they slowly become what we are. And they take over. It's like a whole thing.
But Andy Serkis isn't in it anymore, is he?
Who's that again?
He was Caesar.
I don't remember. I didn't look at the cast. I've just been watching the movies.
Oh,
I don't know, man. What am I, some expert? I just like the movies. I
know,
just
you
like
just-
monkeys,
you-
okay?
I also love monkeys, probably more than you do.
No way. Not a shot
That's
in
why
hell
I've
that you love monkeys
I've
more than me.
adopted 5 monkeys,
No, you haven't.
and for a low
Fucking Michael Jackson looking ass with your monkey. He had a pet monkey. Bubbles.
No, I sponsor them.
What? You sponsor monkeys?
Yeah, so they can have a good life.
Wow.
Bieber had a monkey.
No, he didn't. Bieber had a monkey?
Yeah, man. He like famously left the monkey in Germany.
What?
Yeah, man.
Justin Bieber
Yeah,
had a monkey and he left it in Germany.
like a long time ago. Yeah.
Why?
You didn't watch his roast?
No.
That was a good one. That was a good roast.
Was that a good one?
Great roast.
That's so weird. I didn't know Justin Bieber had a monkey.
Yeah, he had a monkey and he brought it, to Germany and then left it there.
Probably because he was like, I don't want to take care of this monkey.
Probably.
Well, did he like give it to a zoo or something?
I think it ended up at a zoo. Yeah.
It would have to.
All
Just left it on the street.
My answer is not. It's pretty standard. I'm going to say Lord of the Rings is the greatest franchise.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of people would agree with you, probably.
Yeah. Exactly. It's not a dark horse answer, but I think it is the right one. I would say Star Wars, but like it's kind of gotten out of hand.
Star Wars is ass.
I'm not going to say it's ass. It's a beloved franchise that a lot of people enjoy.
Yep.
But there's
For no reason, I don't get it.
Just because like the main story of the 6 movies being spread out, over the course of like what, 40, 50 years?
Yeah. Pretty bad.
Not bad. I'm
Bad
just saying,
spacing.
like,
Bad spacing.
harder to have like a cohesive story.
Right.
Whereas like the Lord of the Rings trilogy, phenomenal.
Sure,
And then
yeah.
I know the Hobbit movies get a lot of hate. Everyone's like, I just
They're
wish
not bad.
I really liked them. I love Martin Freeman
Yeah.
as Bilbo. He's a great Bilbo.
He is.
Phenomenal Bilbo.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings is a good pick, man. That's good.
Thank
I
you.
like it as well. The orcs, the goblins,
Yeah, man. You've definitely
The
you've
wizards.
You've definitely seen it.
the wizards,
You've definitely seen the Lord of the Rings.
the little gremlin people.
Also, the Lord of the Rings television show is pretty good too.
There's a TV series. Oh, that's right. Amazon?
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Came out a couple years ago. I wasn't into it, and then I recently rewatched the whole thing.
That's good.
The thing that upset me is because like it's probably one of the worst parts of social media now is like you can't be online during the release of something new without it being spoiled for you.
Yeah, that's true.
And so like a major plot point of the series was spoiled for me. I was like, fuck it. I don't want to, you've taken that away from me.
Yeah.
Which kind of, I miss the old days, man.
When you could just like delete Twitter,
No, because then shit still pops up on Reddit or TikTok or Facebook.
delete those as well. You go on
I
Facebook?
not free. I'm just throwing,
This guy goes on Facebook.
throwing social media. I had Avengers Endgame spoiled for me verbally. So like even then you can't get away
That
from it.
sucks.
Yeah.
Who did that?
An old coworker.
Loser.
Total loser.
That's so mean.
I know.
It's a bad move.
The episode 7 of Star Wars was spoiled for me.
Ah, well, who cares? We've got laser swords.
Okay.
That's like the whole thing.
Do you think it's a little cool to be a Star Wars hater?
No,
feel like it's
because
like a
people
fashion
tend
choice.
to really not like that. It's a very
Fuck you.
it's going against the grain to not like
Get out.
Star Wars. But I will say
Not really. Star Wars fans hate Star Wars.
I guess now.
Name a franchise where like the fans are like not fans, but they are fans.
I feel like that
Star
almost
Wars.
like makes it worse too, because the people are like, "This is nothing like how it should be. Like this is totally no."
Yeah, and I'm one of them. I hate the new 3 movies.
Why?
They're just a bad story.
The best Star Wars movie is the Lando Calrissian story with Donald Glover. That one's the best movie.
I did like
I
Solo.
will die on that hill. Solo, yeah, that one's good.
Did you see Rogue One?
I don't know. They all kind of blend together. It's all like Force. We're in starfighters. Zing, 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 zing.
Well, like, but that's
It's like the whole thing.
that's like part of the story. Whereas if I was like, the Planet of the Apes movies are all monkeys, you'd be like, yeah, they're
it's
monkeys.
awesome.
I'm just saying, man. It's just the core concept.
Okay, well, Lord of the Rings is a good pick, man.
Thank you. I recently did an extended edition rewatch.
Oh, it's a long time. That's a lot of hours.
It is a long time. I wish it was longer, you know?
Sure.
I just feel like there's more I need to see.
Yeah.
More I need to know.
More lore.
More lore. I love lore.
You're a big lore guy.
I love just reading lore.
Lore.
I actually will sit down sometimes and just like read through lore.
Really?
Especially if things I've like never, of like media I've never consumed.
Oh.
Like when the Five Nights at Freddy's movie came out.
You've
I was
read
like,
about Five Nights at Freddy's?
I've never played the games,
Yeah.
and I want to know what the deal is. It's very rich lore.
Is there really? Yes. The games are so like.
It's really stupid.
The games are hard.
They are very hard.
It's not easy to win that game.
But it's like it's got this like weird youth cult behind it now.
Sure.
Like people are really into Five Nights at Freddy's.
Because the movie?
No, prior to the movie.
Prior to the movie?
That cult's probably spawned the movie.
The film.
The fandom there. All right, hand me the yonder phone.
For the news. Bizarre
I've got
news.
a banger bizarre news.
Okay.
It's really not that bizarre if you can believe that sometimes people put their foot in their mouths.
What?
Yeah.
People speak out of turn sometimes? Speak wrongly?
So, did you know that New York City has a lifeguard shortage?
No, but okay.
Yeah, so apparently the city and the mayor are fearful that they will not have sufficient number of lifeguards,
Okay.
especially with the upcoming Memorial Day, you know?
Right.
Big beach day.
Big day.
Big water day. And so his proposed solution to ending the shortage,
Okay.
he believes that immigrants are the ones to fill those open lifeguard positions.
Why?
Because, and this is a quote, because they are, quote, excellent swimmers.
What the fuck? Why would you say that? Like, how could you not, like, that thought would enter your brain and you'd be like, nope, not going to say that. That seems like a horrible thing to say.
So part of what I believe he was trying to get at is, I think, make it easier for immigrants to be able to work,
Sure.
which
Right.
is good.
Here
you
are
know?
some jobs. We'll pay you.
Yeah, if you're here and you want to work, you should be able to work.
Right.
But it kind of reminds me of, have you seen, you know of The View?
The View?
The
Like
View,
the
it's-
show?
yeah.
With the ladies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like this viral clip of one of the ladies who was talking shit about Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And this was at the height of when Trump was, had all of his rhetoric about Latinos, and making comments about, it's like they're bringing rapists and all that stuff.
Sure.
And this lady, she's like, well, Donald Trump, what are you going to do, if you kick out all the Latinos out of America, who's going to clean your toilets? And everyone's immediately like, wait. Like, I get what you're trying to get at. The execution is terrible. Very, very flat.
I just, what the fuck is, why?
I don't know.
Same idea though. Same kind of vibes. Of this
Same
whole thing.
vibe, different scenarios. But,
I mean, like, did anybody ask them? Do they want to be lifeguards?
I don't know. I would
Maybe
never
that
wanna
should be our first question. Like, hey, like, do you guys want to be lifeguards? Because we need them. I don't know. Because, like, what if they're like, no, we don't want to be lifeguards? That sounds horrible.
Yeah. Can't force people to be a
I
lifeguard.
don't want to be a lifeguard. I don't want to sit in the sun, stare at the beach, watch fat whites try to drown themselves.
Why'd you look at me when you said fat whites?
Because we're talking. We're in a conversation.
It's always your excuse when I ask you why you're looking at me and saying something to me.
Yep.
All right, well, much like our time on Earth,
Oh,
our time for this podcast has expired.
wait, what?
How cool would it be if, like, when I said that, you and I just kind of like crumbled to dust?
We just kind of like Infinity War or whatever it is,
Yeah, just like.
went to dust. We like
I wonder how Emily would react.
if we faded into dust and blew away.
Yeah.
I don't know. She'd probably just keep watching her programs as she is right now.
All right, take us away.
Did you know that like our sun in our solar system is really not that big? Like there's a lot bigger stars out there, guys. So like just think about the universe. It's pretty large. Could be something out there. Could be something out in space. Think about space. It's real big. It's really big, guys. It's really large.
Okay.